Okay, by the way, I'm going to teaspoons, some great, and that's fine stuff. Is that something it's like Christmas every day. In today's episode, how do you do, winter bumpers and weather welcome? So I'm a little bit over this weather. It's like you get up and it all looks like it's sort of the sun is going down. The sun isn't even going up. It's grey, and it's not really cold. So it's a weird sort of situation. You're used to, in November, it's cold. Like maybe some snow? Maybe some rain? Not just this foggy greyness going on. So I am stalling because I have to be taking care of the laundry out there, which I'm not doing. Right now, at least. I have to be doing it later on. But now I want to concentrate on something more pleasant. So sometimes I'd just like to show you my breakfast. This is toast with vegan cream cheese and cherry marmalade. Lovely, right? This, on the other hand, is Earl Grey tea. It's going into this mug. People, I thought I'd show you the sun. Can you see it's peeking over it's there? That's the sun. That's how low it is. It's at 1 o'clock now, so it's sort of coming up. That's it. You can't even go over this house, but at least I've seen the sun. Oh, that was a bird. I shocked it. So things are happening. No, well, yes. Remember those candles from IKEA? The collaboration with BYREDO that Ulf ordered and it couldn't get to Stockholm because it was sort of, they didn't deliver here. They were delivered to my parents' house and apparently they arrived. So they're going to go to the post office, or what's supposed to be a post office, what works as a post office, and collect them, hopefully today. I don't know how many candles, because Ulf was unsure. Oh, the woodpecker is back on my balcony. You see? That is a woodpecker eating peanut pellets. Also, I will be cooking pasta fagioni because after work Ulf will be picking me up and then we're going to watch some. I'm going to help him out with some sort of isolation on his balcony, and then we are watching the rest, maybe, of Lily and Dash on Netflix. So you don't want to miss this because this is so fantastically interesting. Yes. Oh, this is a nice photo, isn't it? Goes on forever. So I can't sit here drinking tea. No. I need to be taking care of the laundry. Because, yes, what I've done so far is I have moved it from there to there. So don't say that I don't do stuff. Just sitting drinking tea. No way. No way. I'm cooking fagioni. And I'm doing my laundry. I don't want to be the person who don't do the laundry. Oh, God, socks. Yes, let's start with the socks. Let's start with the socks in the bureau. Let's put them away all at once. When you put away socks, you need a bureau. And that's where you put all your socks. How do you put away your socks in the bureau? Well, if you got this nice little thing. So this goes, any housework goes much better if you are listening to podcasts. This is in vogue. Okay, people. Socks.
Her, and legend has it that when she
T-shirts.
into a torture wheel, when she touched it, the
T-shirts.
wheel or rack miraculously broke.
Bed
So
linen.
scared briefly, she was actually, this is incredibly sad, later beheaded
Dressed.
after
A
refusing
great
to
podcast. So this evening I've been invited to Ulf to watch some Netflix, that Lily and Dash that we are sort of crazy about. When it's not a kids show, but it's a very sort of easy show to watch. And I thought it would be nice to bring some food, because he likes to eat, and he likes to eat, and I like to eat. And so I thought I would do this. It's a sort of soup, a hearty soup called pasta fagioli. And I'm gonna Google what the fuck fagioli means. But to make this, you need half a butternut squash, 1 whole onion, 2 carrots, 300 grams of uncooked pasta, 1 can of white beans, rosemary, bouillon cube, chili peppers, water, 3 cloves of garlic, salt and pepper. That's it. So it's quite easy. See here, it's almost like a mise en place. I put everything I need on this sort of tray so that I don't forget. If there's anything left here, I've done cooking, I've done something wrong. So it's quite easy. I'm going to start by halving this butter knife, cut this in half, and then peel it. No, I'm going to peel it first. It's easier. See ya. So it's peeled and halved. Now I just got to get this out, and I'm going to give that to the birds, because the birds apparently loves that. And now I have to slice this or cut it into centimetre large chunks, I guess, which is easy. You just, well, I need special effects for this. Now that that is done, I need to chop up the carrots. I don't know, chop up. It didn't say finely chop, but chop up. I'm just going to sort of go crazy. So I will call that chopped. Now we are going to fry this and this until it gets sort of tender. That means about 10 minutes or so. And while the pot is getting hot, I'm going to peel the onion and the garlic and chop them finely. Finely? Finely? Yes, finely. Yes, finally. Now the pot, as you can see, is hot. In it goes. And the easiest way, I think, to finely chop onions and garlic is just to put them in a mixer and then just finely mixed. And the reason you do this and don't put that in from the beginning is because this takes so much longer time to go soft, and we're not going to sort of fry them. They're just going to be, well, lightly fried. It's just going to be hot, so that we, because it's a soup after all, it's not going to be sort of be any textures or any burned pieces on them or what you, well, you get it. Oh yes, I'm still doing my smelling exercises. Dill. What makes this dill? It's really hard to sort of try to be intellectual. And then you sort of, after 5 whiffs, you don't scent, there's no scent. Wait, let's do cardamom. Cardamom, in a funny way, sort of, it's almost salty. It doesn't sort of smell like salt, but it sort of attacks the nose like salt do. The same areas. Get it? And you need to stir constantly, because look, I did not. And apparently butternut squash is quite easy to burn. Anyway, 10 minutes passed, and in goes the garlic and onion. It smells really good. Really good. It looks really good as well. So people, let's add 8 deciliters of water, 300 grams of pasta, 1 can of white beans, 1 bouillon cube. Wait, I need to open this. Okay, let's add 1 bouillon cube, 1 teaspoon of rosemary, 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, and stir. And so this is supposed to simmer under a lid for about 20 minutes. And simmer means not really hot. And while that is going on, it's time to do the dishes. The dishes, as they say in maybe some countries like France, le dish. So I know I promised yesterday that I would show you how I made my famous, well, famous by me and by Martin, who tasted popcorn flavour. But to do that, I have to have popcorn. So right now, yes, I will be making popcorn. This has not been washed since yesterday when I made popcorn. Okay, so you add about a tablespoon of olive oil. This is rapeseed oil to pot, and then you put it on little more than, because this got 9 sort of settings, and you put that to the, God, this is dirty, I'm so sorry, to about 6, and then you take 2 kernels of corn and put them in, and when they pop, it's hot enough, you know that, right? 1, 2, wait for the pop. Here's my favorite popcorn flavor mix so far, or at the moment. You take 1 teaspoon of, this is for a lot of popcorn, it's about 2, what do you call it, pots? 2 pots. I'm going to make 2 pots. So you use about 2 deciliters of kernels for that. Anyway, these are Szechuan peppers. They're really good. It's sort of, they make your lips go numb. They're not very strong. They taste of lime, but fantastic. So 1 teaspoon of that into a mortar. It's really important. Either you have this, a mortar, or you have some sort of mill, because they need to get pulverized to sort of cling on to the popcorn without you using any butter or oil or something like that. Well, you do use oil on the popcorn when you pop them, but some people sort of add butter afterwards, and that makes the flavors cling better. But this is maybe a healthier way, I don't know. And then you add a teaspoon of deactivated yeast. And deactivated yeast is a really good thing if you're a vegan. It adds that, I don't know, that umami flavor. But you got with, it's like it's almost like grated Parmesan cheese, a bit like that. Something just popped. 1 pop. Let's wait for the other pop. 2nd pop. So let's add deciliter of popcorn kernels. Shake a shake. And then you just wait. And I use I think that I decided that they're done when you can count to 5 seconds without any popping. Okay, back to the flavor. Yesterday I added a whole teaspoon of salt because I thought this would be an easy recipe with 1, 1, 1. Everything's 1. So that was quite salty. So 3/4 of a teaspoon maybe, and half a teaspoon of oregano. So while the popcorn are popping away and the soup is souping, I will be crushing. This is how I do it. Just listen. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Everything you hear, every time you hear a pop, you start over again. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. And we're going to make a second batch, and I just added a teaspoon of rapeseed oil and a deciliter of popcorn kernels. And now you don't have to wait because you know it's warm enough. So there you go. There's the spice. Popping, popped, mortared. And you know, this, I thought, oh, it looks kind of boring. It doesn't at all look like that. And then I realized I forgot to put in 1 can of crushed tomatoes. So you add the can. Well, you open it first. And I think this will make never mind that I added in such a late stage. Hopefully. This might be the best thing ever. Okay, by the way, I've added 2 teaspoons of salt. And if that sounds much, I thought, if a couple of months ago, I would have added a tablespoon. So there you go. And then you add the popcorn all over. Damn it. Right, why can't I do this? Yes, I can. To a brown paper bag. And it's really great now in Sweden. They sort of try to ban plastic. So now you get paper plastic bags in the supermarket. Otherwise, you have to pay a special tax on all the plastic bags you buy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, done. Lovely. Then you add a lot of black pepper. Now I added popcorn to both the paper bags, and I will now distribute the flavouring. So 1 teaspoon in that one, 1 teaspoon in that one, 1 teaspoon in that one. Oh God. 1 teaspoon, and just sort of even it out. And then the fun part, you shake. Yes. Pasta e fagioli means pasta and beans. So, pasta and beans it is. Fagioli. Ulf is outside, so it's time to go outside. God, it's windy, it's rainy. It's almost like autumn. So here we are, opening up. Food. You ordered something by the mail? From Safago. Zalando. Is Zalando something you can recommend?
Yep.
Yes? Buying stuff, is that something you can recommend?
Yep.
It's like Christmas every day.
Yep.
Yeah. What is this? What do you have in here?
2 pair of shoes.
Is that just 2 pair of shoes?
Yep.
Are they boots?
Yep.
Okay. Did the most fantastic thing. Ulf asked me to open the door out from the garage, and I just sort of went up to the door and I stood there trying to move and hope that it would sort of open in his head. Try the handle on the door. So, I mean, I stood there like a complete moron, just doing stuff like that. It doesn't open, it doesn't work. Something's wrong with this door.
Yeah, the door.
I'm about to give a gift to Ulf, and he is about to guess what it is.
It's
No.
It's sakosak.
No. It's for your plastic bags.
Yeah, sakosak.
Oh, it's called sakosak.
Yeah.
I thought.
France.
Oh, française. Oh, because sakosak I thought was one of those.
No, it's
Big
sac. Sac au sac.
Sakosak.
Merci beaucoup.
Je comprends pas.
Har du gjort den själv?
Oui.
Nämen. Så käckt.
So what are we going to do out here?
Put the things in between.
There are going to be things put in between, people. I really have to explain everything twice, apparently. Looks like they were... Maybe we should bring these in, because they don't look like they haven't...
No, I think they are dry.
Oh, yes, they are. And they are as well. So you do that, and I get some water. No, you do that.
Water them.
Yes. It's because I am just that fabulous. So, see you after the break. So Ulf is trying to explain now how to do this. Sorry. Maybe you should... We're not quite sure what we are doing here. Can I write? Yes, I can. It looks like a mother and a child. Look, something religious, and I did it. People, here you go. That's one. We done good. Oh, it's so much hotter already. So yesterday I did my laundry, and Ulf has his own laundromat at home, so now he's doing his. Well, the launderer had been laundered. He's just hanging it. Aren't ya?
Yep.
He's eating and looking at the shoes. And the food is great and the shoes smell fantastically. Should we eat first and then you model?
We have to do both.
Yeah, do both at the same time? Good. First shoe is that one without laces. It's just an elastic sort of way to get into them. Looking good. The other one is more like a regular shoe with a little heavier. They both look good. So if you have to choose only one. Stupid show. So which one is the most, because they look sort of, in looks they're sort of similar.
These are nice to walk in.
Yeah.
But they're a little bit.
So
Vilken av dessa fåglar flyttar till varmare breddgrader på vintern?
Den lilla rosa fågeln, det är det inte. En mås, va? Nej, säger jag.
this is a shoe he already has, so that one would just be sort of more of the same. Yes, more a ballet version of that. But I would counter with haven't you got any black lace-up shoes?
No.
Are you lying?
Yes.
Now we're going to go. Well, people, it's time to take a look at Ulf's collection of shoes. These aren't all your shoes, right?
No.
And they are not sorted due to season?
No.
No.
Because the seasons are intervening.
Yes?
Nej, det är bara de där som har laces. Och det är kängor liksom.
Yeah. So, I think we answered the question. These. The only thing I don't like about these is the Calvin Klein. Can you show
I
that?
like the soles.
Oh, the sole says Calvin Klein. But they will say Calvin Klein in reverse.
Yeah.
But I don't like the sort of this Calvin Klein seal over there. Stupid. Yes, well, I think we settled it.
Yep.
Let's do some. How about some Netflix?
How about some food? Och du filpeppar som ger styrkan.
So we think this is the last episode of Lily and Dash, and it's a really good show. It's a little rom-commy. Did you like Lily and Dash?
Yes, I did.
Enormously?
Yes.
Good. Now it's,
Nice.
now it's time to go home.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
We got to Ulf's car. It was opened like this, but everything seems to be in it, right? Nothing stolen. And it doesn't look like someone's broken in.
No.
How weird. Oh, and I should have... Yes. Okay. Usually I stand in the doorway so that it doesn't close, but now I didn't. So people, it's time to get out. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Goodbye, drive safely.
Bye.
Guess who lives in that room? It's been a quite nice day, and you can start by swiping up because I've uploaded a new video. That one is today's video is about me and my son when we took that great long walk in runt Trekanten and Vinterviken, and then I got home and I made that soup. So just swipe up and you will be taken there. And if you don't want to be taken there, you don't need to swipe up. But I think you should. I think it was kind of funny. I think it was. Yes, I do. Do you think so? Should I ask a question here? Should I put it? Yes. No, wait. Yes. No, I will definitely put a questionnaire here and ask you if you think this was a good movie or not. Today's video, if it was good or not. Yes.
Where are we going and what have we done? In
Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe and tell all your friends and family and lovers how fantastic I am, and tell them to watch me as well.